Alright, if you guys are here, let me know. Make sure I'm going live the right way. My phone's been giving me problems today. Alright, if you guys are here, let me know. Make sure. Alright guys, hold on. Hold on a minute, guys. Sorry guys, my moderator I gave her the wrong time. Hey Jenny, how are you doing? So I might not have a moderator. My apologies. Hey Laura. I told my moderator the wrong time, so. Hey Cindy, how you doing? Laura, I got confused on the time zones and told Michelle your time instead of mine, so I'm actually an hour earlier than what Michelle thought. So that's my bad. Let's see if a few more people jump on. Hey Betsy, what's going on, girl? All right. Scott's live, so I don't know who's going to hop on and who's not. So, we're going to do my pig butt sign. I love this sign. I've had it for I don't know how many years. Yes, Cindy, it's 104 here today. It's not a good day. It is hot. Hey, Jane, how are you doing? Yeah, thank you, Laura, because I told Michelle the wrong time. So, we're going to be using Oasis Mesh, and that's what this is. People are asking, and it's hard to explain exactly what it is. So, that's what it looks like. Now here's the trick. I'm going to put this under it. So we're going to have two colors of bottom mesh. Oh, thank you. At least you're stopping by, Katie. All right. Now, the thing is, the only hot pink mesh I have is from Michaels. And the thing about Michaels is sometimes it's always a little bit shorter. I hate buying mesh at Michaels, but it's all that I had. I thought I had more. Hey, Virginia, what's going on? So, we're going to make it work. And I hope this all stays on here because this tends to bounce around. And I think it's going to... Hey, Patricia, how are you doing? Jane, girl, it's too hot here. Trust me. It is way too hot for me. Big girls don't do good in heat like this. Alright, and if you guys wouldn't mind liking and sharing my page, I'm not going to probably have a moderator tonight. I told her the wrong time, which that was my fault. I was thinking it was Laura's time and got all confused because we were trying to figure out a time on who was going when or what. Hey, Patricia. So, yeah, that's okay though. We can make it work. Hi, Diana. How are you doing? All right, give me a second to pan down. Let me get all these out of my way first. Hey, Sloan, what's up? I hear that, guys, Sloan is I used to work with in the jail. I hear that the Rona has hit you guys. So, good luck with that. Hey, Nicole, how are you doing? It's good to hear from you, Sloan. Miss you. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pan down so you guys can see. Let me check my view. Hold on. I got such a delay. It's hard to see if you guys can see it. Yeah, you can. All right. So, what I'm going to do, I know, Sloan, I actually do miss the jail. I miss it a lot. I even thought about going here to Sweetwater and applying, but, you know, I think, no, my license is still active. Hi, Diana. So what we're going to do is a little out of my comfort zone. So when we get there, we'll get there. All right. So with these two mesh, I'm going to put them together. I know you probably can't see. And put the pink on the bottom over the black. And this does tend to stick when you're doing this. It's just tedious, but it's part of crafting. Okay. Hey Laura, how are you doing? And the hardest thing doing is keeping these together. But even if you don't, you're still going to fluff them out. It's still not going to matter. So give me a minute. Let me make it work. Hi, Vicki. Thank you. I appreciate it. Mr. Brock, how are you doing? You guys, I used to work with Mr. Brock at the prison in New Mexico. Nice guy. All right. So I'm going to cut it off and make it even. And like I said, this is going to stick, but when you fluff out your poofs, it should be okay. And once again, I do have a bulldog. You're going to hear him snore. I apologize. Nicole, I got it from Susie Brown. If you go in Laura Jean's Wreath Room, she has an affiliate link for that. I got it like a year and a half ago. Don't quote me on the price. I don't remember how much I paid. It was well worth the money, I'll say that much. Hey Kelly, how are you doing? All right, here we go. We're gonna start. So you're just gonna walk it in like your regular mesh. And what I like to do is I like to start with right here, where I can hop on over to something closer instead of something right on top of each other. It's my personal preference. You can do what you want, but I want a bigger gap because I've got thick mesh here. I'm just going to place it right here. I'm just going to pop it up under here. And once again, my name is Kara from Kara's Creations and More. If you wouldn't mind liking and sharing my page. Or check out my YouTube. I was going to post the links, but I forgot, so I'll post it after this. Okay, and I'm going to do 10-inch poofs, and I want to make sure I measure them because this is so thick. And if you put the pink on top of the black, it looks so cute. See? I love that. Okay, and when you're doing this, especially on two meshes on top of each other, you need to keep your sides to the side. Don't let them fold under. And they're going to want to, so. No, Mary, I'm here. Hi, Dottie from Virginia. How are you doing? I'm Kara. It's nice to meet you. Okay, and we're going to go all the way around. And like I said, see how it tends to fold in? That's okay. You can straighten your poof after you get it on. I hate it whenever they separate them far and too close when they make them. That's all right, Jane. I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere. So if you're new here, tell me who you are. Tell me your name, where you're from, how's the weather, because it's hot, hot, hot here. You know, you gotta love Texas weather. It's gonna be 105 tomorrow, and then to 84, or 79 the next day. Oh, he's not. And if we hit 100, I will be giving a giveaway. So once again, keep your sides to the side and walk it in. Now, this wreath I'm going to do, this sign has given me problems so many times that I have taken 3 other wreaths apart with this in there because I never got it the way I wanted it. And I've had it probably 2 years, and I've taken it apart 3 times. Are you, Kelly? It's fun. It's a lot of work, especially when you get that YouTube. I procrastinate more than anybody, and Laura will tell you here how big of a procrastinator I am. Springfield, Illinois. How far is that from Chillicothe? I used to have, my grandma used to be there. And I remember I used to ride the train up there from Fort Worth to go see her. Okay. Once again, you can do this on a metal frame if you don't have the ones that's pre-made. Oh, Andrew, I'm so jealous. It is so hot. You can get just a metal frame. I don't use them. I'm sure a 14-inch frame would be good. And you put 8 pipe cleaner or 10 on the bottom and 8 on the top, maybe 4 1/4 inch apart. But being that this is a double mesh, I wouldn't do it on a wire frame, just because the wire frame is not big enough for as heavy as this is. Because you're gonna have mesh, you're gonna have ribbon. It's harder on those metal frames for stuff like this. Hey Shelly, how are you doing? Thank you, Laura. You're 45 minutes from Chillicothe? Wow. Yeah, I'm 42, and it was when I was 5, maybe. It's been too many years. All right. And we're almost done with the bottom. Like I said, if you guys wouldn't mind liking and sharing my page, that will be great. My moderator, I gave her the wrong time tonight. It's my fault, so she won't be on, but that's okay. It's my fault. No big deal. And you can do my Etsy. My Etsy page is listed in my links on my homepage if you want to go there and check things out. And this is for sale. Yeah, Peoria, yeah. Yeah, and if you guys like this version of Mesh, give me a thumbs up, give me a heart, give me something. Facebook wants us to engage with our people. So if you wouldn't mind giving me a hearts up, some love, doesn't matter, just show me something. Well, thank you, Shelly. I appreciate that. Hi, Mimi. How are you doing? From Cincinnati. Wow. I don't think I've ever been there. All right, and with this, sometimes I'll jump up, but being that this is double mesh, you kind of got to make sure that both are on top of each other before you zip tie this one down. As soon as I get the zip tie right. Oh, guys, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jenny. Girl, we're not done. I'm going out of my comfort zone on this one, so we'll see how it works. And you'll see. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and open up these ties. Okay, and then we're going to jump up here. Thank you, Laura. Laura just listed my Etsy. And see right here, I measure from here over. Usually I don't measure, but today I am because of what I'm using. All right, I'm going to pop over here to this one. Thank you, Virginia. I appreciate it. That poof might have been a little too big, but it'll be all right. All right. And you're just going to pop over to the next tie. Like I said, I'm only doing 10-inch poofs on this. Catherine, I am making this. That's what I'm making. Hi, Donna. How are you doing? And like I said, guys, if I make it to 100 tonight, I will be doing a giveaway. You know me and my giveaways. Nicole, I just like it to be secure. I'm very picky and worried that I don't want my stuff falling apart. So I'll zip tie it to here, and when I hop over, sometimes I won't zip tie and sometimes I will. But being that this is heavy, thick, 2-inch, two different meshes on top of each other, I don't want it sliding out. So that's why I'm doing it on this one. Hey Val, what's going on? So that's why I do that, Nicole. Everybody does it differently. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But tonight, with what I'm making, I'm doing that tonight. Okay, we're almost around the top. No, Andrea, I think I got the sign from Jane's. I've had it for over 2 years, so I think I got it from Jane on Etsy. It's been too many years. I think I did. I honestly don't know. That's why I didn't or send a message to let her know I was doing it, because I don't remember where I bought it from. But I think it was Jane's front door. I know, Val, right? Okay, and we're almost all the way around. Like I said, make sure you keep your sides together. And remember 10-inch poofs. And my mesh roller is scooting closer and closer to me because everything's sticking because of this Oasis Mesh. And if one poof is bigger, that's fine. It's going to be somewhat covered up. Somewhat. Yeah, Andrea, I think I bought it from her. I do know it's in her shop. But like I said, I bought it 2 years ago because I've had nothing but trouble trying to figure out something to match it with. Like I said, I've done it 4 times with this one sign and no one's ever seen it because I took it apart. I didn't like it. All right. So guys, you know I have a story for everything. Hold on a minute, I'll tell you, because it's really, really funny. I had 2 blonde moments in 2 different days. So I'm back around to where I ended. And I want to finish it off with this last tie. Thank you, Valerie. It's 2 meshes together. It's this Oasis over the hot pink. I zip tie it, and then because I do it right before this tie, and I leave that tie open so when I end, it's right there on top of that zip tie and I can tie this off. That's how I do it. I'm sorry if I wasn't explaining it good enough. Okay. Thank you, Laura. I know Jane has it. I just don't remember where I got it. Like I said, I've had it too many years. All right, so I'm just going to tuck this under because you're not going to be able to see it, and it's just going to show more pink and black through there. And there's going to be a lot of pink, so that's why I use a white work form. Thank you, Jenny. Okay, now in the middle, you guys always know I do an anchor. All right, so what I do is I just put 2 of these together. Yeah, it is, Val. It's very, especially when you got something this thick going. Yeah, Virginia, Laura helped me brainstorm this one, so we're gonna see. All right, and I just put 2 pipe cleaners together, tie that on, and then I go back under to keep it secure, and then tie it again around the other one. And I do it straight across to the other crossbar. Give it some tension. Don't break it. I've done it before. So how everybody doing tonight? And like I said, if you guys have more questions about how I'm doing this mesh, and I missed the comment, just send me a message. It's no big deal. I'll answer it. All right, and then I get another pipe cleaner like this. Just 2 of them put together. Like I said, guys, if you wouldn't mind liking and sharing, that'd be great. Show me some thumbs up, some love if you're here. Yeah. Sometimes you can't go around the crossbar straight across because there's 6 of them, so it's going to be odd how that X is, but that's okay. I'm just using it to as a cushion so my other stuff doesn't fall through it. Okay, give it some tension. Okay, so now I have that. And of course, you guys all know how well, some of y'all might not, how I made my poof on the base. So I just kind of make it, clean it up as best as I can from where I cut it off before. Okay. Move my camera up a little. Is that better? All right. So I usually do these about 20 inches. It's just a good way to get rid of all of your other mesh from the roll. And what I do is I just fold this over, make it kind of even, make it into a ruffle. It doesn't matter if it's straight or not, it's just cushion. Okay? Hi Rita, how are you doing today? I'm Kara with Kara's Creations. How are you? Today we're making a, well, it's a pig wreath, but it's a different take on it. I made that too short. Rita, if you wouldn't mind liking and sharing my page, I would be great if you could give me the thumbs up, hearts, let me know you're here, where you're from, all right, and just kind of make it into a ruffle. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Like I said, this mesh does stick. It's not going to be perfect, but it doesn't matter because it's still going to show that pink through it. Just walk it in like a ruffle. Hi from North Carolina, Kim. How are you doing? I'm glad you stopped in. If you just give me a hearts up or something, let me know where you're from, weather. We're going to try to. And if you wouldn't mind liking and sharing my page. And this is listed for sale on my Etsy page. I do have it in my links on my home page if you want to purchase it now. And I'm just going to take it and twist it off right here. And with this, you want to tuck it under your poofs. Like I said, it's just a base to help hold stuff up. That's all I need it for. You're not going to see it. Well, hi Beth, how are you doing? I'm Kara from Kara's Creations, West Virginia. Had our hummingbird today. Well, hi South Maryland. Hi Thea, is that your name? I'm horrible with names. It's nice that you stopped by. If you wouldn't mind liking and sharing my page. Okay. And if I get to 100 guys, there will be a giveaway. Usually I do 3, but I think I'm only going to do 2 on this because that's pretty much all I need. Because there's going to be a lot of ribbon on it. All right, let me get this out of the way. It must be nice to hit 70. I wouldn't know. All right, guys, here comes the dog. We're going to be hearing snoring. So what I'm going to do is we're going to use these 2 colors. Now, there's going to be a 4-inch ribbon, and yes, I am doing 4-inch ribbon, and I pray to God it comes out right. If it doesn't, I'll fix it after live and repost it. But I think it will. We'll see. Let me get these situated. I'm going to rotate colors every other tie. I'm using a 15-inch work form that's got the ties already on it. It looks like this. It's just 15 inches elevated work frame. For what I'm doing, if you don't have one that's pre-made, I probably wouldn't do it on just a plain metal one. Thank you, Katie. Okay, so these are going to go in every other tie. Okay, now it's story time. Laura knows what I did today. So, you just gather them and they're cut in 12 inches. Okay? And you're just going to put them right in each tie and shape them yourself. They're not going to go on their own. Hold on, I got to take my rings off. So, I went to Walmart to pick up my groceries today, and I have a key thing right beside my front door. And I have my spare keys. You know, we just moved in here in February, March, something like that. Anyway, and I thought I had a set of spare keys on my, I just grabbed my extra key set. Well, I didn't. So, I didn't want to call my landlord and say I was locked out. It's from Susie Brown, Mary. I don't know how much I paid for it. It's from Susie Brown. If you want to scroll up on the comments, Laura posted the comment earlier. Or posted the link earlier. Or you can go to Laura Jean's Wreath Room and she's got a affiliate link for it. But anyway, so I had my groceries and I realized I didn't have the key and I locked myself out. So I have a window unit in my front window on my porch. So I had to, somehow I got the window open, and it's hard to pull a window unit out from the outside of the house. Luckily I did it, and I got the dog growling and barking thinking I'm breaking in the house. And then I get it out and I come back in and I'm like, how can I get this window unit back in the house from the outside? It was horrible. I mean, my neighbors were probably sitting there laughing. I probably would too. I was laughing at myself. But I've had 2 blonde moments in 2 days, so go figure. Yeah, Mary, there's the link right there. So yeah, that was my crazy story for the day. Well, there's another one, but it's, you would think I was a true blonde. You really would. You're welcome, Mary. Once again, we're going in every other tie. You're going to have to put these there yourself. They're not going to go, and I always pull the tails towards me. And this ribbon is a thick canvas, so it will go very easily. Oh, you're welcome, Becky. Yeah, Laura, it was horrible. I had dirt all over me. And the poor dog, he was confused just looking at me. And bulldogs, you know, and they cock their head to the side. It looks funny as it is. That's all right, Casey. Jen, he probably is. That's okay. It'll give him something to talk about. It'll give him a story. He'll be all right. All right. And like I said, just separate the tails. Pull them out towards you. Your first hummingbird for the day. I got so many birds outside, I don't even know what's out there. Between the guineas and the chickens, there's no telling. Okay, I'm just going to put them in. We're rotating every other tie. Like I said, if you're new, if you wouldn't mind liking and sharing my page, give me a thumbs up if you're new. Tell me where you're from. Yeah, we just moved from Odessa, and I was really wanting to order a pizza last night, so I ordered it. And you know, when you order it online, it says allow for notifications on where you live. And I've ordered pizza from here before. Well, apparently it linked from where I lived in Odessa, and I kept wondering where my stinking pizza was. Well, come to find out, I called it into Odessa instead of Sweetwater. So I'm like, are you serious, Kara? What is wrong with you? So needless to say, I didn't get a pizza, and they had to refund me my money because I called it in for Odessa, which is 2 hours away. I'm telling you, I'm having blonde moments beyond. I don't know what the problem is. You're working on a beach kit or a beach wreath? I've never done one. I'm bad about buying kits and just using the pieces and never put the kit together. Like, I bought several off of Laura and just used pieces, and eventually I never put the exact kit together. I don't know why I do it. Okay, and we're on our last one on the bottom. Yeah, I was hangry. I had an old piece of steak that was a leftover, so I just ate that. Yeah, I was really wanting my pizza. Oh well. It just meant that I probably didn't need it, because it was my cheat day on my diet. All right, guys, and if you're new, if you wouldn't mind liking and sharing my page and subscribing to my YouTube, if you wouldn't mind, I'd appreciate that. Like I said, this is for sale. On my homepage, on my business page, it's listed there showing how you can get, it's got my Etsy link and everything on there. Mary, it's a struggle for me every day, and I'm not even a blonde. Okay. And I've got all the window units running, so if you can't hear me, just let me know, because it's hot in here with these lights. Canada. Well, Rosalind, it's 104 here today, so it's not such a great day. Okay, and we're almost done on top. Because what we're going to do with the bow is, first time I'm doing it, and it's going to hopefully go for me. Hey Chelsea, did you get your sign? Okay. Andrea. Yeah, my friends used to say I had butterflies because it was just butterflies in my mind. I wouldn't think what I was doing. And I can't believe I did that today. I cannot believe I did it. Because I wasn't going to call my landlord and say, hey, can you come let me in my house? Because there's no telling how long it'd be before he got there. Hey, Misty. What's going on, guys? Hey, is Sherman open now, or is it still closed to the retails, Chelsea? All right, and we're almost done with the top. All right, guys, if you wouldn't mind liking and sharing my page. If you're new here, tell me who you are, where you're from, how are you doing, anything. I am the storyteller, so there's always something exciting going on with me because I do stupid things not meaning to. All right, and we're almost done with the top. Thank you, Valerie. Like I said, guys, if I get to 100 today, we'll give a giveaway, but I don't think it's going to happen, but we'll never see. Oh, that's okay, Becky. Did you get your stuff yet? Andrew, I've had to break into my house too, but I've never had to take a window unit out of the house to get into it from the outside. And it's hard because those windows, you know how it fits in there. I don't know how I did it. Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe I did it. You're welcome, Laura Jean. Anything for you, girl. All right, so my sign's going to go kind of up high, and there is a method to my madness. I am one who I really don't like square signs because when I ordered it, they put a hole on the top and the bottom. Well, you know, I wanted it 4 on each side, but we're going to fix that. But first, you're welcome, Betsy. Girl, I don't even remember which one you got, but I'm glad you like it. Knoxville, Tennessee. I have some friends that live there, Karen. Valerie, you don't have a mesh roller? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put the sign on first. Virginia. Hi, Dorothy. It's nice to meet you. If you wouldn't mind liking and sharing my page, if you're new here, that'd be great. I appreciate that, Mary. All right, and I'm going to cut 4 pieces because, well, technically there's 6 holes on it, but you're not going to be able to see it. Kelly, I do not remember. I've had it for quite some time now. Laura's got the affiliate link. She posted it in the comments beforehand. And it's from Susie Brown. It's an awesome, I'm glad I have it. I would not be able to do it without it. I got tired of throwing my mesh on the floor and letting it roll up. And I probably cut these too long, but I'd rather them be too long than too short. And I do use a 22 gauge wire. I tend to break the 25 gauge. And I'm just going to put it through the hole and twist it off. And don't stab yourself. I do it all the time. And it hurts. Yeah, it does, Kelly, it does. Yeah, Andrea, I started a diet, and it's worked. Oh, is that how much they are? And I went to Diet Dr. Pepper or Fresca. Sometimes I'll do Coke Zero. It just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. But I sure miss my Dr. Pepper. But whenever I get one, it tastes horrible. So I'm not used to them anymore. Alright, guys. Alright. Yeah, my husband made me a fluff box. All right, I'm gonna put it kind of high. I'm not gonna put it real in the center. I'm not gonna center it just quite. Because there's gonna be 3 bows on this. And just pop that down in between your mesh. And it's not going where I want it to. And I always tie it to the top bar, so it'll stay if I can ever get it in there. I absolutely hate putting signs on. And don't tie this too tight, because 9 times out of 10, I'll move it again. Because it's hard to center them. And I don't want to give it a lot of tension. And it's not where I want it, dang it. Sorry, Michelle. It's my fault. I gave you the wrong time. I'm going to blame it on Laura with all these different time issues, because she never knows what time it is, and I'll say her time, then I'm forgetting it's mine. Alright. Sorry guys, bear with me. I hate signs. I will, Laura. Yeah, Laura's coloring her hair, guys. Pray for her. Alright. I always put... Yeah, Valerie, well, you know, Michelle's on Mountain Time. I always start here and then here on the other side, just so I can see where I'm putting it. And that way it anchors it better. I'm cutting these as I go a little bit. Because I got them too long. Sorry guys, this live's going to take me a little bit. I don't like being on longer than an hour and a half, but it might be one. Because like I said, this sign has given me problems 3 other times. And it also helps that you have that anchor in the middle, because you can tie stuff to that. Hey, Lori. How are you doing? My stepsister's on. I said, if you're new to my page, if you wouldn't mind liking and sharing, give me a thumbs up, give me a shout out. All right, so the sign's there. Let me pick up my wires so my dog don't step on it. Thank you, Michelle. All right, guys, my moderator's on. It's my fault. I told her the wrong time. Her name is Michelle Reed. If you want to go ahead and like and share her page, it's M&B Creations. Michelle, go ahead and put the link up for your page. Now, here's where it's going to get tough. I'm going to go ahead and put my rolls in before I even start this. So I put pink, black, and white in rolls. They're cut in 10-inch sections with 10-inch mesh. I just roll all three, put them together like this, and put up pipe cleaner and pull that real tight. There you go. And there's a crossbar on each section. Let me get my thing out of the way. So you got a crossbar, and there's 6 crossbars. So that's all I'm putting in there. So I'm just going to attach it to the crossbar, see if I find it. And we're going to pop some neutral in this. I know it's strange, but we're going to see how it looks once I get it done. Thank you, Michelle. Oh, that's okay, Lori. Nope, no problem. And then just get your ribbons back out, because there's going to be a lot of ribbon in this wreath. And reshape them. And then, you got your curls and your rolls in there. And it helps pop it out. And if you're new here, drop your name, anything like that. Tell me where you're from, the weather. Once again, this is listed on my Etsy shop if you are interested. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Michelle's going to be here to help me answer questions, because I'm about to get into deep concentration on this bow I'm about to do, because I've never messed with 4-inch ribbon. I've always been afraid of it, but that's what this is about, learning. I just hope I don't bomb it on a live. That's horrible. That's straight embarrassing. But you live and you learn. You never know what it's going to look like till you try it. Lori, girl, I ain't finished. I'm a little worried about this one. Lori, I think you've seen this sign. I've just taken it down so many times off of a wreath I made because I didn't like it. Okay. And once again, my dog is snoring. He is a bulldog. I don't want anybody to think I'm farting. It is him. He snores like a trucker. All right, there's the other crossbar. My dog is spoiled rotten. And Chelsea's still on here. She, when we went to Alaska one year, he has a lot of health problems, and I didn't want him being by himself, so my friend Chelsea worked at the jail with me, and I paid her to come stay at my house, gave her whatever she wanted, and she had a house full of anything she wanted. She stayed with my dog for a whole week while we went to Alaska. It wasn't a planned vacation. It was for, circumstances with the death in the family, but she made out like a bandit on that one. I don't even remember how much I paid her. I'm sure it was a lot. Yeah, I'm going to do that, Michelle. I forgot to spread it. I forgot to post in Nick's group. I forgot to do that, Michelle. had this vision in my mind of this and I got sidetracked. See, there's those butterflies again. I'm gonna trim some of these wires down, they're poking me. Yeah, make sure you don't knock these on the floor, they hurt when you step on them. Alright, so there's that one, and I have one more crossbar. I just gotta find it. Okay. I messed it up, hold on. I thought that was a crossbar. I was wondering why I was missing one. Oopsies. Sorry, that is a train. I live by the train tracks. Alright. Have one there. Have one on that crossbar. I can't see my crossbars. Here's one. So I got one. Here's where I'm missing. Sorry, I've got so much ribbon, it's hard to tell where everything is. And there's going to be more added to it. Hey Tom, how are you doing? The baby is underneath my feet. He is not snoring loud today because it's so hot. I guess he doesn't want to, ouch, use that much strength. Well, he's starting to snore now, so you'll eventually hear him. There we go. All right. All right, Laura or Michelle just posted my YouTube link. If you wouldn't mind going and subscribing, I am waiting to get 100 people, and I'm going to be giving away a wreath. No, Jenny, what I do is I go on each crossbar, which equals 6 of them. I just do it on the crossbars. I don't want to do it all over. You know, there's already, it's thick mesh as it is, and there's going to be a lot of ribbon on this, so. Okay, now here's the hard part. I gotta find a place for this. Okay. So, we're going to use this with all the colors, and I want to pop some neutral in with the pink and the black. I know it sounds kind of strange, but I kind of want to see how it works. It's hot pink, Lynn, and it's over a, this is an Oasis Mesh, and I have hot pink underneath it to make it look like that. Okay. Oh, are you, Tom? Paula, it doesn't send it to you? It barely notified you, Josie? No, I used 6 10-inch. For the rolls, I used 3 different colors. Actually, I used them at 9 and rolled them together and made a cluster of black, pink, and white. And thank you guys. I like Oasis Mesh. All right, guys, let's pray. Oh God, here's the cat now. Sorry, my cat talks. Yeah, Lynn, I like it. Usually I use them on my law enforcement wreaths. That on my law enforcement. But you froze, Shelly? All right, guys, here we go. Oh Lord, I've never used 4-inch ribbon. So I'm gonna make a 6-inch tail. So I'm just gonna put that in. And just kind of crumple it down because it is kind of thick. And you're gonna twist it. I can't make a hand bow. I can, but we would be here for hours for me to try and show you. And I'm only going to do a 5.5-inch loop. Oh, you hear Lena is my kitty cat. She has been with me and my husband since we got married 10 years ago. She's more the family than my dog. So I'm going to go to 5.5. Okay, we're going to do 5.5. Sorry guys, the cat is chasing the ribbon on the floor. And you're going to twist it every time. Like I said, I've never done 4-inch ribbon on this. And it's kind of a struggle. The struggle is real, guys. Okay, and I'm only going to do 2 loops with 6-inch tails. And I am going to pop some neutral in there. In the rolls, just a few of them. Thank you, Jenny. I'm nervous about this color scheme, but I think it'll be okay. All right, and then the rickrack is my favorite one. So we're gonna do the rickrack. Hey, Fidencia. Girl, you missed my story, what I did today. But call me later and I'll tell you. So, I'm going to still do the 6-inch tails. Well, they're a little longer. And remember, when you're making a bow, you're going to twist it every time you put it in the bottom. And I'm only going to do about a 4-inch loop on this. 4.5, something like that. And then every time I turn it in, I'm going to twist. So ugly side down, pretty face up. You're still in the pool. Is West in there? So 4.5. Close to 5. Let me know if Weston's there and I'll say hi to him. My friend's kid, for some reason, likes to watch me on TV or on the phone. He's fascinated with it. I can make them with certain things and certain things I cannot. I'm thinking, guys. I am going to do I like rickrack too. Move, Doc. Sorry. All right. I have to throw my ribbon spools on the floor. Weston, what are you doing? Are you swimming? Weston, you better. Weston is my friend's child, and he is so funny. All right, so I'm going to go in, and I'm going to go just a little bit shorter with just 2. I'm going to do 2 loops of each color. And I'm going to pop some white in there because I don't want it to get too busy with all the pinks. Because there's going to be plenty of pink on the other bow. Alright, and just cut it. Like I said, if you guys are new to my page, if you wouldn't mind liking and sharing, that would be great. Michelle is posting my links if you wouldn't mind going to my YouTube page and liking and subscribing. I'm trying to get to 100. Once I hit 100, I will be giving away a wreath. I know, Shelly, girl, it's too hot here. She used to make you that, Mimi. All right, so I'm going to go in, and I'm just going to go a little bit shorter. And I'm just going to make 2. And once you go in, you're going to twist every time you go down. You're going to twist it. Why, Laura? Are you nervous about it? Okay. And then I'm just going to cut it off. All right. Now, I usually have to stand up to do this. It's just my thing. Because I'm always afraid I'm going to drop it. And I don't want to lose my stack. And I always just make sure you go in that crease to where it was. And I just pull it towards the back. And I do this just because it's thick ribbon and I don't want to lose it. Okay. Okay. Like I said, there's a rhyme and reason to this. Let me sit back down now. I don't have my fluff box out. All right, my white ones are too long. All right. Where's my wire? I'm trying to find my wire, guys. Hold on. All right. Tom, I got the rickrack from Sims. No, I didn't. I got it from Craft Outlet. The number is RG2005J6. And then the 4-inch I got from Sims. All right. Well, Cheryl. Girl, long time no see. All right. And I just, for extra protection, I just tie that on top of it. And always turn your bow, don't turn the ribbon. And then I just cut off the excess. Valerie, I cannot believe I'm doing this bow live. Cannot believe it. All right, we're going to make another one just like that one. Yeah, Laura's doing her own hair tonight. So I'm only going to do a 6-inch tail. So I'm going to go in there and just kind of crunch it in together because it's long. And then every time you put it in, you're going to twist. And 4-inch ribbon on this is hard to do. My dog keeps moving and laying on my stuff. And I'm only going to do about a 5.5-inch tail or loop. And then I'm going to twist it once again. And then go back. And we're going to do the bow the same color, same scheme we did before. Okay. And this one's turned itself right underneath it, so make sure you straighten that. Sorry, my cat's talking again. Hey Roxanne, how are you doing? All right guys, sorry, I'm not reading the comments because I'm so engrossed using this ribbon because I've never used it. So you have to excuse me on that one. All right. And I'm going to come back in with the rickrack. When you put it in, make sure you twist every time. This is not going because my thing's falling apart. My easy bow is falling apart. And I'm only going to do like a little over a 4-inch loop, because I want you to see that 4-inch ribbon. Thank you, Michelle. I'm so sorry I gave you the wrong time. I blame it on Laura. All these mountain times and Laura being on the East Coast. It's very confusing. Okay. And then I'm going to come back in with the black and go just a little bit shorter on the loops. I got an order in for some solid colors. Wish they hurry and come in. Then I want to go in a little bit shorter. I'm not really measuring on these because I just kind of go in as I go to where you can see the other ribbon and go in a little bit shorter. I know that's hard to teach that, but these are probably at about a little over 3, if not right at 3, the black ones are. And then the rickracks at about 4, 4.5. And I'm leaving an inch long between the rickrack and the natural. I am almost at a white ribbon. It's very upsetting because it's hard to find. And Craft Outlet is out of it and Sims doesn't carry it. So I don't know what I'm going to do when I'm out. As my husband would say, you got thousands of dollars in there and you always need something new. But that's how it goes. Alright, and I'm just going to make this just a little bit shorter. Yeah, Michelle, I don't have a name for mine yet, so it might just come up as that long 20,000 digit number because I haven't hit 100 yet. But Chelsea, my friend, said she went into that link and she got in just fine with the link that was posted, so. It didn't, Lynn. I know everybody else has done it that way, but I'm not sure. Lord, please don't let this fall apart. Okay. Make sure you get it in that groove between right there where the bow down or the easy bow was, and twist. Okay. Okay. Oh. What, Valerie? Sharon, girl, I got all kinds of beige ribbon because I do a lot of farmhouse with, you know, burlap and colors and stuff. So when I found some at Michael's like 3 weeks after Christmas that nobody had bought, and it had white lace around it and everything. So girl, I hold on to that when I find it. And then when I went to the convention, I got some more from Scott's. All right, and then I just take another piece of wire and go around it because I need something longer than a pipe cleaner to attach it. All right. Thank you, Paula. That's so nice of you. But yeah, Sharon, are you able to shop at Sims? Do you have a wholesale license? All right. That dog's out on all fours spread out. He's so hot. Bless his heart. So, since I don't like square signs, we're going to try this. I want to put this through because I want that to kind of go out. Well, let me know if you find some white ribbon so I can buy some from somewhere, because I am out. So there's your pink. Straighten these out. I might have to move that ribbon down. Paula, I am in Texas, and all I had to do was contact the IRS, and you can do it on the website, and get an EIN number, okay? And then once you do that, I just went to the comptroller, Texas Comptroller's account, and I don't remember if I paid or not. I don't think I did. And then I don't actually have a business license. I'm going to cut all those down in a minute. I don't actually have a business license, but I can easily get one. I just don't do it. Because like I said, I'm a procrastinator. Do you, Michelle? I've never made one, so like I said, this is going to be a challenge. Let me cut these pipe cleaners off. Sorry, Doc. I've got so much stuff on here. I can't get it through anything. Oh, girl, I don't know. Paula, I don't know. Yeah, girl, I can barely do stuff on the computer here in America, so I couldn't tell you on that one. I wished I had that answer. I don't have these bows on real tight because I may move them. I'm probably going to keep that one there, so I'm going to tighten it a little bit. Oh no, I'm the worst procrastinator in the world. Yeah. See, Michelle, in Texas, the trade name is like $150 to get. And I'm like, I'm not paying that. I just searched it through Etsy and turned it into the comptroller's account, state of Texas, and you know, like we pay our taxes quarterly, and I just paid my taxes, and hell, I moved so much, I had to have them send me a new one, because Sims, you know, I always like to give them that in case they're like, well, you didn't give me a number, you didn't change your address, you know, I have that. Okay, now, those will be cut down. So don't fret. Now, I am out of pipe cleaners and everything. I wish I could find some light ones. But I don't have any. Oh well. Doesn't really matter what color, you're not going to see them. Shelly, girl, it's expensive here. Like Shelly, this is new to me, this whole color scheme, and I hope it comes out like it is in my mind, but you never know. All right. Straighten that edge, and I'm just going to do 10-inch, and I'm going to do 2 of them in 10-inch sections. Just going to pop a little neutral in there. And I need 4 of them, so I'm going to cut 8 pieces. Yeah, I looked it up after you told me to go shop at Shinoda, and I'm like, I am not paying that. Okay, let me move this around. Oh, I'm running over the dog and the ribbon. All right, so I'm just going to roll these. I'm going to roll it like that on the outsides, and then just put it in like that. I'm thinking. I'm just going to do 1 of each, and I'm just going to put it in like that and twist it off with a pot cleaner, because I'm going to pop some neutral in. And I'm just going to put it in a tie. I said, I just kind of want this peeking out just a little bit. Okay. Thank you, Kelly. I was scared to death to work with this color scheme. But, you know, you got to get out of your comfort zone if you want to make it look good. And I'm just opening up a tie randomly. I'm only going to do 4 of them probably, just to give it that little pop of extra. I want to do one just right under here. And I'm just going on top of the ribbon in my tie. And I do save this mesh because it's expensive. I know it, Val. You know I'm my worst critic. We all are. And I may move this down a little bit. I'll do it after the live and make sure it looks okay. Leave it alone, Karen. Okay, let me get a drink for this one because this is going to be the big one. Oh, do you, Mary? It was kind of Laura helping me along the way. But yeah, I kept calling her and said, are you sure? All right. This probably has to be the longest live I've ever done. Oh, and I'm going to attempt the chain link method, similar to the aware method, tomorrow or the next day. I know, Valerie, right? All right, guys, this is going to be loud. I have an old Easy Bow here. So, we're going to come back in. Sorry, I'm thinking. And I'm gonna go probably just a little bit longer than 6. I'm probably gonna do a 10. I hate to waste ribbon, but I can always trim it down. I'd rather it be longer than shorter. And I didn't get enough. No, probably a little bit longer. All right, probably about a 12-inch. My bad. Well, Valerie, with the 10-inch, you don't, or with the chain link, you don't have to burn it. It's just like the awareness. Just don't use ombre mesh, or you will be screwed. Shall. All right, and I'm going to do a 6-inch loop. All right, once I get it in, I'm going to twist it and make sure these bottoms are straightened because it is 4-inch and I'm not doing a hand bow. We'll be here all day. No, actually, I'm going to do about 6.5. Does it, Valerie? Girl, just remember, once you get it in, don't move it on that chain link method. All right, guys, I can't see because I'm blind as a bat. I need to go get my eyes checked because I've lost my glasses and there's no optometrist open. And I need to order a new pair of glasses, but I order them from China through Zini.com because it's too expensive even with insurance to buy lenses and stuff like that. I'm just not doing it. But I don't want to order them in my old prescription and I'm afraid because they're coming from China. I mean, am I going to catch the Rona? I mean, you know. You worry about these kind of things. Like I said, I'm doing these a little under 7, about 6.5. Because I want those to stick out on the bottom. Especially the 4-inch. Sorry guys, I'm not listening to the, I'm not reading the comments, I'm sorry. Okay, now I'm going to come in with the white. Oh, I hope I have enough. Now I'm going to come in with the black. Sorry guys, I'm very indecisive right now. Hey Wilhelmine girl, you missed my stories, you'd have laughed. Alright, I'm going to come in, I'm going to do 4. And I'm going to do those about 5.5. Because I want the black to be a lot bigger, or the 4-inch. And then twist. Once you get it in, twist it. Okay. I know I can't spell it either. Well, I mean, I just locked myself out of my house and had to crawl through my window with the window unit still in the window and take it out from the outside. It was a little hard to do. All right. Now I'm going to come in with the rickrack. And I'm just going to do a little bit shorter. Remember, twist every time you turn it over. Yeah, Jenny, I've never done it. I'm going to attempt it. So we'll see what's up when I do it. Hopefully it turns out good. But, you know, you never know. Never hurts to try. I mean, look what I'm doing tonight. All right, guys, hold on. I gotta roll some of this up. What y'all about, Tom? Yeah. Tess, this sign, like I said, I have redone this wreath 4 times with that one sign, and I'm done. If this don't turn out, it's staying that way. If I don't like it, somebody else might. So I'm gonna leave it at that. All right. Oh, I'm almost out of white ribbon. Okay, I'm gonna come in with the white. Go a little bit shorter, and I'm just gonna do 2 of the white, I think, because I'm running low on white. So it's not what I want, but hey, you gotta fake it till you make it. I mean, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. That one's a little bit too long from what I want. All right. No. I'm just gonna do this. Well, I mean, I've done it too. All right. Look at that. You know what? I'm thinking. I want to end it with the white. So we're just going to put pink on top of pink. It'll be all right. And I'm only going to do 2 loops. I know, well, I mean, I saw that. I was going to say, hey, put me down for it, but, you know, give one of you guys a chance to get it. It would have sat in my closet. I'm horrible about leaving stuff laying around and not doing anything with it. All right, guys, once again, if you wouldn't mind liking and sharing my page, give me a thumbs up. Or subscribing to my YouTube channel. Show me some love. Michelle is my moderator from M&B Creations. She'll put that link in there for you if you wouldn't mind going and liking her page and sharing it too. I know she's real close to a goal she's trying to meet of people in her group. So hopefully she can meet that. So let's try and help her out. Yeah, the dog is snoring loud now, guys. Sorry guys, the bows are giving me trouble. All right. Oh, I've got to get to Hobby Lobby. Tess, have you tried Laura's brother, Sean? Have you tried his store, the 315 store? He might have some. The strawberry picks are hard to get because AC Moore shut down. And that's where a lot of people used to get them from. Okay. And then just make sure you get in that groove. And yes, I am choking the ribbon, but it'll be all right. It ain't going nowhere. Okay. I know this wreath is taking me a while today. It usually doesn't take me this long. And watch, after I get off the live, since this wreath, this sign has given me so many problems through the year, I'll probably change it again. I'll probably will say, no, I don't like that. Alright, and this is my homemade fluff box my husband made for me. Alright. So I just kind of wanted this one, just 2 of them, because I wanted to kind of peek out. And then I got 4 black ones, and it kind of twisted on me. Black ribbons too long. And you can always loosen your ties or shorten them. Okay. It can be fixed. We're still not done. Like I said, this is going to have a lot of ribbon on it. You're welcome, Tess. Sorry. Like I said, this has got a lot of ribbon. I may change it, I may not, I don't know. I hope I like it, because I don't want to have to waste all this ribbon. Yeah, Tess, he may have some. I'm not sure. He sells craft supplies, so I'm sure Michelle can give you the link of the name of his store. It's got a lot of ribbon on it, I'll say that. And I'm still not done. Alright, so thank you, Rosalind. It's the first time I've done 4-inch, so alright. I'm not gonna be able to put that around a thing. Let's straighten this up. And I want to make some tails. Sorry guys, I'm thinking in my mind. I'm probably going to make them, I want to cut them at probably 12 inches. And I'm not going to use that many of them. These won't fit around ribbon rulers, so that's why I'm doing it like this. And I got this ribbon at Sims, and it was only $6.90. But, you know, Sims is wholesale. And I also bought it in a 2.5 inch. They're going to be open tomorrow, Tom. I bet they don't have what I want either. I need some white ribbon. And I'm probably going to put black with this because there again, I don't have enough white ribbon. And there's my cat yelling. What? I've not done a beach wreath yet. I have the stuff, I just haven't done it. Lena, get away. Sorry guys, I'm yelling at my cat. Get away from that. Stop. All right. And you guys have been introduced to Doc. This is Lena. That's right. She talks a lot. And I mean a lot. Stop it. You don't have claws. I don't usually dovetail these on my 4-inch, but I'm going to. Sorry guys, thank you guys for staying with me through this. It's been a long process. There we go. And I'm just going to walk it in just like we would on a regular one. And I'm going to pipe cleaner it together. And then just twist it together. Because now I'm going to pop some of these tails in. I told you guys this has got a lot of ribbon in it. I know, Will, I mean, this one's, usually my lives aren't this long. Don't you mess with that. But I promise I'm almost done. I know, Michelle. Thank you for sticking with me, girl. I appreciate it. Alright, so I got those 3. Alright, it's gotten so big, I've got to stand up for it because I can't see. I'm going to put that one in with the pink. With the rickrack, because I got the rickrack over here with it. So I kind of want to pop those tails in all the way around. I'm only going to put it around the top. This one I'm going to attach to the frame because I just want them kind of peekabooing out. That's all I want. This one's going in with the polka dot. All right. All right, I need one more. We're almost done, I promise. Oh, the scarecrow thing was today. I didn't buy any scarecrows. I bought something from Claudia. So, and Yvette. I bought a Halloween sign from Yvette. So, I didn't get the scarecrow. Alright. That is busy with a bunch of colors. I will say that. Like I said, I may rearrange things. I don't know. Alright, now I'm going to dovetail these. And on the 4.5, I was going to cut it at a slant, but I can't find it. Sorry, the dog thinks we're getting up and going in the other room. You'll be alright. Alright. And I don't want this very long. I want it to cover up all my other ribbons. Alright. Now let's go to this side. It says, I like pig butts, and I cannot lie. Like I said, I might move my bows down so you can see the sign better. Got these too long. It's bothering me. I was gonna put like I got some Christmas bulb hot pinks. I was gonna put those in there, but I think it's busy enough. straighten up everything. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move these down a little bit so you can see the pig butt, because that's the whole point of the wreath, is the pig butt. All right, this 4-inch ribbon is really thin. Only thing about it, I thought it was a lot thicker. And I need to cut those tails down shorter, but I'll just do that. All right. Let me pan up. Make sure I'm not running over the dog or the cat. And that's what it looks like. I will be fixing the bows. I don't have them anchored real well because, like I said, I don't know if I like it. Okay. I appreciate you guys staying along with me so long as it's ever taken me. What's a great camera for lives, pal? And if you guys wouldn't mind liking and sharing my page, that would be awesome. Hearts up, something, or go to my YouTube and subscribe to that. I'm trying to get to 100. Once I get to 100, I am giving away a wreath. Tess, I'm still unsure about it. I'm my worst critic. I don't want it looking too busy, but like I said, just because you think it's odd doesn't mean somebody out there might not like it. I've sold many wreaths and I'm like, oh, I don't want to list that, but you know, it's just something I wanted to challenge myself on doing, just to see what it looked like and how everything is. And like I said, if you have any questions, you can message me. If you wouldn't mind going over to M and then you know, the little asterisk sign, B Creations. Hold on, Laura. And going and liking and subscribing to her page. She's really close to what she's trying to do and get her following. And she is my moderator. So, and if you guys need a design group, Laura Jean's Wreath Room. Laura's got a paid group. It's called LJ's Designers Loft. She's taught me most of what I know. She helped me with this tonight. So she's very, very talented. So it's a subscribed payment, but it's worth the money. Trust me. Laura, all the bows aren't on there real well. So I've got to hang them on there better. But that's what it looks like. And I'll post pics on it once I get everything on there. Yeah, I want to sleep on it because I'll probably change it tomorrow. But we'll see. I'll have to just come back to it. You see it, Tess? I got a wall behind me here, and I got the dog under me. Got the cat over here tearing up stuff. Like I said, this bow is going to be pulled up. I just didn't tighten it real well because I poked myself with the wire and it hurts. So yeah, it's worth the money. And Michelle also has a private group called the Craft Shack. She does a lot of embellishments, and she will be on Laura Jean's Wreath Room tomorrow showing how to make some things. Michelle, what time are you going tomorrow? Because I forgot. I'm horrible. Obviously, if I lock my keys out of my house, I can't remember what time. And ordered a pizza from a town 200 miles away. All right, like I said, I will be live tomorrow because I need to readjust a bow and a sign and switch places on a 4th of July. I did like a week and a half ago, and I need to fix it. So I'll probably go live tomorrow doing that. And we're doing 7-day lives for Laura Jean. She's challenged us, so I'm going to attempt it. We'll see what happens. 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time is when Michelle will be on Laura's. So that will be 9 Central, 9 Eastern Laura's, 8 Central, and 7 Mountain. That's right, isn't it? I think it is. Laura. Girl, look. I got all these pink ones I was going to put on there. And I'm like, there's just so much ribbon on. You wouldn't be able to see them. So, it is Wilhelmina, I think it's 9 Eastern time, 8 Central, and 7 Mountain. 7, 8, 9. Yeah. 7 days alive, Wilhelmina, for that Mevo giveaway, and I really need to see, Laura, see, I was right. That's why I got screwed up on my moderating time tonight. It's your fault. Every bit of it. Alright guys, like I said, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my YouTube channel, liking and sharing my page, and this is for sale in my Etsy. Come here, dog. Come here. It is for sale on my Etsy, and this is my baby. Look. Alright, that's my child. So, if you have any questions on how to do all that, just send me a message, and hope you guys have a good night, and thank you for stopping in, and I will post pictures probably in the morning. You guys have a good night. Thank you.